The other night we were laying in bed with a real sexy voice. She said, "Hey, you want to do it doggy style?" She's got a real low voice. And I said, "Yeah." Then she gave me a milk bone and went to sleep. That's okay, I got even with her just last night. I rolled over and said, "Hey, you want to do it doggy style?" She said, "Yeah, sure." So I humped her leg. How many people here have dogs? I know you got two. Aren't they great? They're just so wonderful. They're just so loyal. And when I came home from the hospital after losing my leg, my dog refused to leave my side the whole time I was recuperating. And I used to feel so bad for him because my wife would invariably come running in the room, just screaming at the top of her lungs because, yeah, there was a lot of piss and shit on the carpet. And I really feel bad because she still thinks it was his. A few months ago, I was reading an article. If you want to find out how smart your dog is, all you gotta do is put a brown paper bag over their head. And the faster they shake it off, the smarter your dog is, right? Well, I found out how stupid mine was when he died from suffocation. Got some new dogs. I do use a wheelchair a lot. And I found the easiest way to keep my wheelchair clean is just take it to the local car wash. But the last time I was there, they told me don't come back until I start wearing clothes again. Yeah, I'm a comic. It's hard to make money at this business. And most of us comics do have part-time jobs. And I got great ones. On the weekends, I work at Disneyland. I don't actually work for Disney Corporation. I just sit in my wheelchair out in the parking lot, hire myself out to large groups and want to go ahead of all the lines. They let me go ahead if you're in a wheelchair, really. Oh, I wasn't sure. Just want to make sure you got that. Yeah, I got another job there, though, and I like it even better. I work at Six Flags, and I love roller coasters. And that's where they let me work, right at the roller coaster. Now, actually, I stand in front of the sign that says, "Keep your hands and feet inside." I love to scare the shit out of the little kids as they're getting in. Yell it! Ellie, what's she supposed to say?
Sorry, how did you lose your leg?
Thanks for asking. I used to be a dog trainer for Michael Vick. And I was good, too. I just wasn't fast enough to get away. You thought I was going to pick you for that one, huh? Okay, yeah, you know, actually last week I was in the supermarket and a woman did come up to me. And, you know, it happens all the time. She said, "How'd you lose your leg?" And I said, "Well, you remember that skydiver out in Buckeye 6 years ago? Jumped out of an airplane, his chute didn't open, he hit the ground and he lived to tell about it?" She goes, "My God, was that you?" I went, "No, I'm the son of a bitch he landed on." Pulled over on the way here tonight, and that happens a lot. And when the policeman came up to my window, he was real sarcastic. And he said, "What's your problem, buddy? You got a lead foot?" I said, "No, actually it's carbon fiber, titanium, and aircraft aluminum." And he looked in the car and he saw the leg and he turned all red in the face. He was all embarrassed, so he apologized. So I let him go with the warning. I noticed a lot of you are drinking tonight, and I just do want to remind you, if you drink and drive, you can go to jail. And the reason why I bring that up is a couple of weeks ago, I'd been drinking pretty heavy, and I was trying to merge onto the freeway in my wheelchair, holding onto the bumper of the car ahead of me, which was a police car. God, it was great. Those guys drive so fast. We were on the freeway, just flying. It was great. Felt the wind blowing through my hair. It's kind of like riding a motorcycle all over again. Well, I looked up right at the same time as the policeman saw me in his mirror, so I waved. And he pulled over really quick. And I realized, oh, I better think of something. And I am quick on my foot, Ellie. I was ready for him by the time he came to the back of the car. I just looked at him and I said, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, he laughed. He turned out to be a really nice guy. He was so nice, in fact. He folded up my wheelchair, put it in the back of his car, and he drove both me and my wife home that night. Hey, you're listening. She was really scared too, because she was a lot drunker than me, and she was the designated driver. Everyone, thank you very much. My name is John. Thank you.